Good morning, everyone. I'm getting ready to make pumpkin butter in the crock pot. This is the pumpkin puree I made from fresh pumpkins yesterday. I will link that video down below. And so for pumpkin butter in the crock pot, it's 2 cans of pumpkin puree. A store-bought can is 15 ounces. It's almost like 2 cups, a little less than 2 cups. So I will do 4 cups of pumpkin puree, 1 cup apple juice, 1 1/2 cup brown sugar, and then 3 teaspoons pumpkin pie spice. Mix it all together, put it in your crock pot at low for around 5 hours, stirring about every 20 minutes to keep it so it doesn't stick. And I don't think crock pots stick, do they? Anyway, just to have it cooked throughout, you want to stir it occasionally. Per the recipe, this is the first time I've ever made pumpkin butter. I might do a little more than what the recipe says. I might adjust it because I don't really want any leftover pumpkin puree. I mentioned it in my earlier video, pumpkin puree that I don't use, I freeze. You can leave pumpkin puree in the refrigerator for 3 to 5 days if you plan to use it in another recipe. Anything longer than that, I recommend freezing it. I don't plan to make any other pumpkin recipes this week, so either I use it or I freeze it. That pumpkin puree ended up being 5 1/4 cups pumpkin puree, so I will adjust the recipe accordingly because, like I said, I want to use up all my pumpkin puree. So next step is adding the apple juice, brown sugar, pumpkin pie spice. All right, I added the apple juice, the brown sugar. I did like brown sugar, and then pumpkin pie spice. Mix that all together. And cook on low for 5 hours. So apple butter is another thing that some people water bath can it, but I don't believe it passes USA food regulations. You should pressure can it. I'm not worrying about that. I'm not doing either. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. I'm not making it shelf stable. I want to use whatever I make it. Sorry about that, I have something in the air fryer. I'm not making it for shelf stable. I'm going to eat it and make little jars to gift to friends. Once it cooks down for a couple hours, I will probably use my hand blender and smooth it out a little, because if I'm going to give it to friends, I definitely want it to be smoother than this. And might get smoother the longer it cooks. So what did I say? 5 hours, stirring occasionally at low in the crock pot. I just used my local grocery store spices and apple juice. It has been 5 hours. I like the color. It's still a little more liquidy than I would like. And so I'm going to cook it for another hour with the lid cracked. I just think there's a lot of moisture in it and it's not being able to evaporate. But first I'm going to puree it with my hand, what do they call? I call them hand mixers, emulsion blenders. I'm just going to, see the liquid right there? I'm just going to put the lid on like that, cracked for another hour. But first, let me blend it. All right, so we're doing a taste test. You can't see it, but Danny the black cat wants to taste test it too. To me right now, it's applesauce consistency. Robert says it's the perfect consistency. He wants to put it on a biscuit. He says it's delicious. It is good. It is really good. I've not had pumpkin butter before, and it does taste like applesauce. Do you think it tastes like pumpkin?
No. Yeah, I do. I think it tastes like what you put in a pumpkin pie. Just the way it looks confuses your mind a little bit, because I'm thinking applesauce. And
it does look like applesauce.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that for everyone who's wondering, how would you use pumpkin butter? Spread it on toast. Yeah. Spread it on a bagel. It's actually not too sweet. You could eat it just like this, like you would eat applesauce.
You can get a biscuit too.
But I want to see.
Biscuit would be good.
This guy. He wants some. I want to see if I can get it a little thicker. So we're going to cook it for another hour. I was just taste testing to see if I needed to add any more pumpkin pie spice, but I think the flavor is perfect. Oh man, I could just eat it straight like applesauce. That was really good. First time I've made it. Right? I've never made pumpkin butter before. I think I get confused because Missouri always, there's a nearby town that always has like an apple butter festival, which I love apple butter. I've not made, yeah, I have made apple butter. And this week I'm also someone made a video of making cranberry butter, and I had never thought of that. And so I'm gonna make cranberry butter this week because, you know, I love cranberries too. It's been another hour. I just turned off the crock pot. Look how dark it got. I love that color. Crock pot is still very hot, even though it was on low. I have it off. Let it cool down for about 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna spoon it into jars. Now remember, we're gonna store it in the refrigerator. We're not, we're not pressure canning it. With it being 5 cups of pumpkin puree, and being cooked down, I'm gonna guess it's only gonna be 2 jars of pumpkin butter. We ended up making 3 pint jars. Each of these jars is 2 cups, so it was 6 cups of product. I was thinking it was only gonna be 2.5 cups, but I forgot about the sugar added and the apple juice, so that you know makes it more than the 5 cups of pumpkin puree that we started out with. So I'm keeping 2. And so I just have these lids I got, you know, cheap off of Amazon. And then this one is going to go to my sister. I was going to give her a couple more, but my husband is so in love with it. I think the extra hour really helped solidify the flavor. Like he said, it tastes like pumpkin pie in a jar. He loves pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie, but he loves pumpkin pie. So we're going to keep 2 jars here, 1 for my sister, and I have 1 more big pumpkin left. I think I'm going to make another batch of this pumpkin puree and then give those extra jars to some friends. And then if Holly works in an office environment, she works at a hospital, so that way she can gift a couple to some coworkers. Me, I work from home, but I do volunteer with the pet rescue, so I wouldn't mind giving a couple jars to the other volunteers. So, and the other pumpkin's bigger, so I think I could get maybe 5 jars out of the next pumpkin. It just turned out a lot better than I expected. So this pumpkin butter is something that I will definitely be making again in the future. Every year, it really tastes like pumpkin pie in a jar minus the crust. But you know, you spread it on a sweet cracker, there's your pumpkin crust. So thanks for watching.